Hey guys, welcome to the mid-monthly love reading for Gemini, mid-March through mid-April 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Before I start pulling cards, I just want to say that I hope you're all safe and sound and doing well wherever you may be. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini, please? Mid-March through mid-April 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the main energy for Gemini, please? Mid-March through mid-April 2020. Main energy for Gemini. Gemini, the card that comes out here, this could be representing you or the other person. Just keep that in mind for the situation if you are involved with somebody. What is the main energy for Gemini for love, please? All right, Gemini, we have the Hermit. Interesting. So this represents the sign of Virgo. So some of you may be on a journey here learning about yourself. This could represent the other person. But you may be here isolating yourself, learning and growing spiritually and evolving. Let's see. What is the dynamic or situation, please, for Gemini? What is the current situation or dynamic, please? 3 cards to go with the Hermit. What else for Gemini, please? Okay, yeah, 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Interesting. All right. So we have the Hermit representing you, Gemini. And as I said, you may be going through a period of growing, learning about a love life matter, feeling like you want to spend a bit more time alone. For some of you, you could be on a self-healing journey with the Hermit. So for some of you that are involved possibly with a Virgo, this could represent that as well. This could be their energy. We have the 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands. So we have all fire energy here, okay? And we've got spring equinox, Aries season starting late March and into April. So that makes sense with this fire energy here. 4 of Wands represents, for you, maybe trying to build a solid foundation for yourself with the 4 of Wands. This could represent you even spending more time in the home. With the 4 of Wands also represents reaching some kind of milestone in your life. So involving maybe a love connection that you have with somebody. Things may become a bit more stable at that time. After going through this period of healing and learning and growing. The 3 of Wands represents something that is coming to fruition soon. And has anybody else noticed 432? That's really interesting. So with that combination of numbers, 432, 234, when you see that kind of combination, typically that represents know that things are going step by step the way that they need to. Even if the energy feels like it's taken a dip or is slow at this time, sometimes you get redirected. Sometimes things slow down, kind of like a retrograde. So just look at it that way. But with the 3 of Wands, just know that things are soon to change. You're soon to reach either some kind of culmination or turning point in your life at this time involving love. This 2 of Wands could represent a decision. Moving forward, leaving the past in the past, maybe healing a love life situation. So let's take a look. We will clarify. Let's clarify that Hermit energy for Gemini, please. Why is the Hermit here? Even if this is a period for you of spending more time alone, healing, learning, just know that in the near future, things are going to change and take a turning point. Why is the Hermit here for Gemini, please? Let's clarify that. Yep, look at this. Repeating card, 2 of Wands, and we have the 4 of Swords. So for some of you, there's a need for rest, recharging, maybe spending more time alone, trying to heal a situation, heal yourself. Some of you could have been sick even. But this is resting and recharging. And the Two of Wands represents that it's a period of planning. So maybe for some of you, planning internally, being a bit more quiet about your plans. But with that Four of Swords paired with the Hermit, there's a huge healing energy here. So for that group of Geminis that are on that journey at this time. All right, let's take a look at the Three of Wands with the Two of Wands here. What is happening with that? I want to take a look at actually the Two of Wands since it's here twice. Let's clarify that Two of Wands. And I know there's a lot going on in the world right now, so that's going to obviously slow a lot of situations down. Yeah, Seven of Cups. So there's some kind of possible decision that you're trying to make here, whether it's for yourself or somebody else. Maybe confusion, fear, worry. What else with the Two of Wands and Seven of Cups, please? Okay, yeah, so we have the Empress. So for some of you, this could be about the situation you currently have with somebody or someone that you may be separated from physically, but connected, of course, energetically. The Empress represents the sign of Taurus and Libra. For some of you, this could be a more independent energy with the Empress, but just know that things are going to improve. Abundance is coming in with the Empress. I feel like this situation here is just going to take time to grow. The Empress doesn't just happen overnight. So this is a real strong growth period for you. And like I said, I know there's a lot going on right now, so definitely take it easy. It looks like a lot of people are really being forced to slow down a bit. But all right, so let's pull two guidance cards, one from Moonology and one from the Whispers of Love. What does Gemini need to know about their love life, please? All right, look at this. New Moon in Gemini, you have your card. And your season will be coming up pretty soon, once we reach May into June. So hang on tight, Gemini, because when the sun enters your first house, it's going to be illuminating you, who you are, your thoughts, your beliefs, attitudes. There could be a major shift internally happening right now, especially because Taurus season, when that comes up, that's going to be your 12th house. It's one behind you. So sun sign Gemini, your 12th house is a lot of healing and purging. So could be even purging relationships or things about yourself, false beliefs, insecurities or fears, things that could be holding you back. And that will be a new moon in Gemini that will be coming up in your season. All right, so let's pull one Whispers of Love. What does Gemini need to hear about love in their love life, please, with the Whispers of Love deck? Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. Yeah, so I mentioned for some of you dealing with maybe some fears or insecurities or worry at this time about yourself, the current events that are happening. Just know that everything's going to work out okay. And with this is talking well about yourself. Because, put it this way, when you have that love for yourself, you attract that love in Gemini. So for some of you, this could be a period of really building self-love, working on yourself, maybe a slowdown period, and then things start to shift in the coming months. So that seems to be a strong theme with you here. The Empress can represent that rebirth, connecting more with the divine feminine energy, Gemini, whether you are male or female. So shifts coming up. I do feel like when the sun enters your house, there'll be fresh new energy for you. So just hang in tight. I hope you guys have a great month ahead. And if you would like to book a private reading or you want to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, all that information is posted in the description box below. You can just type in Awakened Soul Tarot on both of those platforms. Take care.